kind of answer your question. You shoot somebody over a stripper. Why should I get you out?
I'm gonna tell you why. You might not be a street person.
Nah, though.
Listen, right now, this was right now, and the judge said, "Yo, I don't even gotta know this. Yo, you can be responsible to get him out. Yeah, because if he get locked up, he ain't gonna nothing happen to me. The judge can say whatever he want. The law say.
Because we street.
You know how it go, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing.
So
Street niggas don't want to see no
listen, bro.
behind bars.
Bro, listen, right now, much as I don't fuck Beans, if they said, "Oh, would you be responsible for Beanie Siegel getting out of jail right now?" Yeah, let him out. Because there's enough.
Unless they say you gonna go to jail.
and they can't, like, when you know the law.
Right,
when you know
to the law.
That's my thing. Hove drove from New York with Beyonce. Beyonce, get up, get dressed. All right, we gotta go down there for Beanie Siegel to go to court. If you're gonna say no, what the fuck are you used to come?
Why'd you go?
But mind you, when he said no, nobody said. This how much eating that's going on in the industry. A nigga could do some shit like that, and nigga scared to even say something because you got money. Damn, how are you? And, you know, I understand fans saying, "Well, I wouldn't be responsible for him either." Like Bleak was just saying the other day, right? But if you from the streets and that's your brother, and you got the money to make sure you don't get in trouble if you want to, you can put that. You got enough money to put that nigga in anywhere. That means you just use a nigga for when you need him, and then say fuck him. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that Beans ain't really get mad at Hov like that, but be mad at me about shit.
Bean ain't get
not like you should.
You don't. Oh, not like you.
Not
should.
like I would have been.
So Dame was cool with.
Yo, listen, I'm trying to.
Nigga, as soon as I been walking back,
this is what he did to Beans. I'm telling you, this nigga looked me in my face.
Bro, I'd been mad as shit.
And said, "Yo, listen, don't worry about it. I got you."
That was
and I ain't seen him yet.
That was a money situation, right? That maybe he got.
No, wasn't no money involved.
I'm talking about DeHaven.
Oh.
The DeHaven thing, when he say he got you, you was like money for a lawyer, that type of thing. This is like character witness.
But
so
we understand, like, when nigga
still your name at
you super rich. You super rich. It's like that money won't mean nothing. That shit ain't mean nothing. And see, I know what the people gonna say. We nobody don't owe nobody this. I understand all that shit, right? Nobody's not saying nobody owes something. It's just thoroughness and it's not thoroughness. You know what I'm saying? Like if you living in his people's crib, y'all brothers, you know what I mean, and you make it, right? Why wouldn't you? If you're not gonna do it, just say I ain't gonna do it. Man, I ain't doing that shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Because you understand, it's not too many people that got friends that could do things like that for him. You know what I'm saying?
So Dame's reaction was just like, all right, man, that's Jay. It's cool. Like that was what he.
I mean, so for some reason, I got along with Dame. Maybe because I could talk to him about shit that's besides what's right. Like when I got shot, I called Dame. Like, you mean different shit. Like, you mean I'm from the street. I don't really had nobody I looked up to I can call for money. I'm just talking about like just anything. You know what I'm saying? So that's how me and him got cool. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the type of nigga, I'm loyal. You my old head. I ride for you when shit bad. Oh, I'm riding. I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a what nobody say about you, none of that. Like, you know what I mean? Because my interaction with you is whatever it is. And unless you do some diabolical shit, I'm like, yo, but I'm going to tell you why I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So, me and him, we got a bond because we talk to each other about honestly about shit. You know what I'm saying? And at first, mind you, I ain't like Dame at first because I didn't know him though.
Right.
But when I seen he was arguing and fighting, he was fighting for me and fighting against the machine. Like, you know what I'm saying? I said, oh, man. But when a nigga took the stand for me, bro, that's your, mind you, I'm a nigga, I ain't expecting none of that. You know what I'm saying? When nigga said I robbed you, messed some concert, I didn't do it. Dame said, bro, you want me to take the stand? I can help you. I'll try to get you out. He came down to Philly, got on the stand for me and said, yo, listen, if y'all let him out, you know, you got employment, whatever y'all need, I got him. If you got to move, whatever you got to do. Man, that shit helped me a lot. Then he got me the top best lawyer. You know what I'm saying? For me, I'm the type of nigga like this. You do certain shit for me, I never forget it because nobody don't owe you nothing. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't a joint like I'm not a spoiled nigga say, oh, you got to give me this or you got to give me this. It's just certain shit you're supposed to get paid for down there.
And I felt the same way.
Yes.
I felt the same way when Dame be talking that shit, bro. He never asked me, yo, you okay? When I was going through my Fed situation, Jay.
How long you was booked?
I stayed fighting that case for about 2 years and shit, but I stayed locked up for about 9 months and shit before I was able to get bailed out. Then after I got
what year was that?
This was 9/8. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter, nobody came and asked me, yo, Gil, you need help? You need DeHaven? You need help? You need anything? This the same people, like I said, I helped out. Same people that be like, yo, honor this and loyalty this and this and that. That's why I sit here and say some people do something for certain people that they do something for, and some people be like, I always felt like, Dame, like, fuck it, Jay ain't helping him while I'm helping.
Do you care to share the extent to which you helped out Dame and Hove?
Huh?
Do you care to share the extent to which you helped out Dame and Hove, like monetarily, support, having a back?
Starting out, right, there's no reasonable doubt without me. Let's just keep that on the floor.
Right, why you say that?
There's no reason, there's no fucking song. There's no album without me. You had no story to tell. Listen to Reasonable Town. That's East Trenton groomed us. That's Maryland. That's my life. All that is my life. You would have had no story to talk about. I ain't saying you ain't been the nicest rapper, but I'm telling you, it would be no Reasonable Doubt. Everything that's said on there is the hustle. Everything that's said in there is my whole blueprint. So that's how I say, I am the foundation. I'm the storyline. I'm that shit. It's like a nigga tell my story and it went. Why do you think when that shit came out, I was so happy too? Okay. I celebrated it too because I knew what it was like. It was the life that you seen. You lived it, but you seen it as well. Now you ain't make.
So y'all never talked to nothing since years?
Never. Since the last time nigga told me, yo, I got you. Don't worry about it.
When was that?
97?
This was, I don't know, was you there? He had a show in Greensboro. I always talk about it, man. This might have been 2000, because this might have been 99 or 2000. He had a show in Greensboro. This is some real shit. I'm about to tell you some real shit. He had a show in Greensboro, right? And I had one of my homies with me from small town in North Carolina called Tarboro. I had one of my homeboys with me, right? But real undercover psycho, right? Check this out. So I stressed my federal agent, my officer, said, yo, look, I gotta make a move and shit. I gotta go down to North Carolina to Greensboro to see this guy, man. He can help me out and shit with my case. It's pertaining to my case. She granted me the time. She said, you know what, you'll be back by Monday, whatever. I run down Greensboro, boom, and track Jay down. I'm talking about track him down. Me and my man. So I get to the arena, go backstage, and I'm like, yo, tell this nigga Jade it's me out here, such and such, because the show almost over and they get down in the van and shit. So dude taking a long time and shit. So dude just like, go ahead. So I tell my man, wait right here. My man, just wait right here and shit, and I'm going to go so it make it more easier for me to get up on him. Bro, I get up on him. They all getting in the van. Him, the security, I'll never forget it because me, Big, I lock eyes with everybody in that motherfucker before. I went over there before when they all got in the van, and I like, damn near, yo, Jay, what up, bro? And he like, yo, oh, like he's seeing a ghost right now. He like, yo, oh. I'm like, yo, what's up? He like, yo, okay, yo, meet me at the after party. Boom. The door slammed right in my face, bro. Before that door slammed in my face, I was locking eyes with him, and then I locked eyes with Biggs and shit. And I always remember the hurt that I felt when they slammed that. Like, I would have expected Jay to open that door back up type of shit, son. Like, the door just slammed in my face, right? Then I go back, to get my man and say, so he said, meet him at the after party. I go back to get my man like, yo, you saw him? Yo, for real, to my heart, bro. I could not tell my man that them niggas slammed the door in my face. He would have killed everybody. Yo, that's what type of nigga he was, right? If I'd have went back and said, yo, you know that nigga slammed the door in my face? He would have been like, what? He would have tried to kill everybody.
Did y'all go to the after party?
So I go to the after party. And this is what you see on MTV, right? You see the diary. You see me and Jay on the stage.
So that's the last
this
time.
when Beans flipping out and all this, and he get on stage. Me and Jay on stage talking. Then Jay I say, yo, Jay, what the fuck, bro? I need some help, bro. I need you to, whatever, man, the lawyer, whatever. I can get around this case. A nigga look at me and say, yo, all right, don't worry about it. I got you. That's the last time I seen him, bro. Damn. I was in federal court fighting with a legal beagle like this, quarter point.
26 years ago. Damn.
You understand what I'm saying? So when you say my contributions to Reasonable Doubt, you look at Reasonable, look at the back of the album. Say you see the Irby family, you see all that shit.
So that's what says start off with hurt.
You understand what I'm saying? Oh, nah, I went through hurt, pain, anger, All that stirred up in the pot, that shit amounted to hate.